Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. We are back with another video. This video is actually very overdue, but I wanted to get it right. There was a lot of footage that I wanted to include, and I didn't want to just throw something together. As you can see, we are about to board the shuttle bus because we decided to take our children on a vacation. Stay tuned to find out where. Okay. Here we are just riding the escalator, clear to see, and we are about to rent a car so that we can hit the road.
Mm-hmm. I should do it with my hands too. I pop that on my back.
Attention all travelers, boarding passes are now.
So what happened is we wanted to take many road trips and do all sorts of things during 2020, and of course due to COVID so much didn't go our way, and we just really didn't want to end the year like that. So at the very end of the year we decided to ask our children, okay, if there was any place that you wanted to go, where would it be? If there was any way that you wanted to go, how would you do it? And when they decided they wanted a road trip and they also wanted to fly on a plane, we mapped it out, figured out what we were going to do, and they also decided they wanted to go to Pennsylvania. So here we are in Pennsylvania. This is me trying to capture the bridge and the skyline, and I just didn't seem to get the shot. As many pictures as I tried to take from this bridge, it wasn't working for me. Initially, I could not understand why my kids wanted to go to Pennsylvania. I mean, they wanted to go to Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, but I just couldn't connect the two. Like, why would they want to go to Philadelphia? Because growing up, the only exposure I really had to Philadelphia was Philly cheesesteaks and maybe some rough neighborhoods that I had heard about growing up from friends and whatnot. This is how our guys spend vacay. Huh? Not really. It's called when you didn't get ahead in your lessons so that you can enjoy fully enjoy vacay. But it's alright. We're just gonna do the portfolios and we'll let them enjoy their vacay. Inshallah. I think these coffee makers are why people are so crazy about Keurig coffee makers. So this guy's name is William Penn, right here. We just saw him on our way in. Now, William Penn was a man responsible for many contributions towards Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and one of his basic tenets was that we should all come to love one another, hence the name Philadelphia, or the city of brotherly love. We got an early start the following morning, and I tried to capture a photo of the skyline. It just didn't work with all of these shots from the bridge, and it turns out my children, actually both of my sons, took the best shots. Here they are. The absolute best shots, and I just didn't expect it. I was so impressed when I saw these pictures. Also, when we saw the cobblestone road on our way to visit Independence Hall, we had to stop, of course, pull over and just snap a picture of it real quick because, like, we don't get to see this kind of thing where we live, so to see a cobblestone road is still being used in a major city was amazing. Are we going to be in there for an hour? $7 for half an hour. No? You want to go check out the rates over there?
Yes. We're from the South, y'all. We don't do stuff like this. Pay in the park. We ride our horses and our buggies. So, first half hour is $5, up to an hour 11. We're not gonna be in there for an hour. Right? Nothing screams visitor more than a camera. Hmm? Thank you. I agree, Mama.
Wear a mask, that's all.
But I saw one pea on the outside.
She said one pee.
I thought one person at a time.
No. One. It doesn't mean one. Sorry. That is not what it means.
What does it mean?
I didn't see it, so I know, but I know it's not one person.
What does it mean then?
Let's go through here. Go ahead. Look at this poor old girl. Boys, go out. Act like you've been in public before.
So here we are on our way to Independence Hall. We planned on going to see the Liberty Bell, but we stopped by Independence Hall first. It also rained. It didn't rain very hard, but it was raining a lot.
Oh man, that was funny. There's the light. It says go. So we're gonna go this way first. Ooh, jump over that puddle. Go ahead, walk up there with Boo. I was thinking we should cross at that corner right there, guys.
Oh, look at this.
Due to COVID, they only allowed a few visitors at a time. Check out this soldier. Alright, so due to COVID, they only allowed a few visitors in Independence Hall at a time. And due to the rain, we waited under this canopy while this ranger explained a bit to the kids about Independence Hall and the reasons why we have Independence Hall just before the tour, just to hold them off a bit.
Guys, we're walking into Independence Hall and we're about to take a tour. What's up? You can hold it and stop putting it in the rain. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Since there is a lot of echo in the upcoming part, I'll just try to briefly explain what the ranger in here was saying. She's explaining that this is the courtroom in Independence Hall, and when you come in through this brown wooden gate that is at the bottom of the screen, you are passing the bar. And only lawyers can pass the bar.
And if you're a lawyer, you have to pass the bar, and this is the bar. So you guys are standing before the bar, and if you're a lawyer, you pass the bar and you sit over here. Only one.
Then my daughter asks the following questions. If you are in there, does that mean you are in jail? To which the ranger answers, "If you are in here, you are innocent until proven guilty."
Face the judges. That's what they would do. You stand through the whole trial. But I say if you were accused, because you're innocent until proven guilty. And you want to see that room over there, belong to that ranger. Thank you for the wonderful questions. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go across here. In this next room, which we are about to enter, is where the Declaration of Independence was signed. And I hate to be a killjoy, but I had to let my kids know this Declaration of Independence was not written for us, as in brown people, the indigenous people of this land. So, sorry, but I had to. I mean, we are homeschoolers, so we learn a little different from the average child or the average schooling family. So we went on, I will just fast forward through this. We went on to the Philadelphia Visitor Center, and this was a really nice, welcoming theater. So we just walked around in here. We didn't really care to watch what was on the screen because nothing in particular was playing. Due to COVID, a lot of things were just not set up the same as they would normally be. Hi, doing well, thank you.
Fine, thank you.
Can we have a map? Or do any of you want a map? So we can,
Keeping it dry.
to map around the city. Or you can just fold it and put it in your pocket to keep it dry. I was looking at some of the displays that they have and the rights that they started championing for women and their freedoms to give women a voice and the right to vote. Come a long way. Votes for women. We've come a seriously long way. Who's the vice president elect? Can't hear you.
Kamala Harris.
Who?
Kamala Harris.
Oh, okay. Go Mamas. Where's the bell? Can you find the bell? The bell's right here. Where are we? We're at the visitor center. Yes, sir. And we're about to go to see what?
Oak City Cultural District?
We're about to go see the Liberty Bell. Just outside of the Liberty Bell, they have this little area where they show a display of how an outside kitchen was set up for like slaves, or I should say for house servants to cook. And they had some secret underground, right here, underground kitchens for slaves or for people of color. And I was really hoping they had more to display on Harriet Tubman, since she escaped to Philadelphia, but they didn't.
Yeah.
What can you see?
I see a metal detector in there. I don't have anything in my pocket.
You don't have to take anything.
Put your camera in here too, ma'am.
Okay, my phone is in here. How do you feel? Okay. America's Liberty Bell. You were what?
I wasn't that good. I was nice.
We sort of rushed through this display area just because we really wanted to get to see the bell, and they were only letting a few visitors in at a time. We felt just a bit rushed because it was so close to closing. I mean, we had 30 minutes, but they did not want everyone in there for the entire 30 minutes because they wanted to let people in. So, voila, this is the bell that everyone wants to see. We took a ton of pictures next to it and went on to the gift shop. Because it's a pencil sharpener?
Yeah.
Can you show
And if I'm
me on the
draw-
side?
Huh?
Can you show me the side? The side of the one that's out of the package because I only have
Oh.
one hand. Okay, that's what it is. I'm trying to focus it. There it is. Okay, it's a pencil sharpener.
Okay.
I kind of want a t-shirt. Look at these pens. They're supposed to be quills.
If I could add anything to this gift shop, it would be Harriet Tubman gear, because they really didn't have anything that represented Harriet Tubman here.
Let's have a picture.
You like that? So you like it?
Yeah, I want to see how it looks on my Thank you.
You may be wondering why I'm going on about Harriet Tubman. I want some Harriet Tubman, written on a shirt or something. But that's because this city is so rich with history, and it seems like they chose to omit certain aspects or certain things that happened here. So anyway, moving right along, we went to Chinatown afterwards to grab some halal dinner. So that's what you're looking at right here. This is Chinatown. And then, as we're heading back, we have to come down the street again towards City Hall, where William Penn's statue is. As you can see, it's not lit up because William Penn was a Quaker, and he began, instilling a lot of equality rights and laws, in the land, and people didn't like him for that. So here you have it. When his statue was erected, they made sure that his back was turned, and they just said, oh, this is because we want him to face the park where he made his first treaty between the natives of the land. And to me, it's just to smite him, but it is what it is. It's a statue. Anyway. So here we are. We're on our way back to the airport the following day.
Your hat, your neck pillow. I'm trying to. Whatever. Are y'all ready? Nervous?
So this is on the shuttle bus, and we are on our way back to the airport to catch our flight.
You're a boss. That is a boss. We're gonna camp out right here because we can't social distance the way that the seats are being taken up, and we can't sit together. So
For your health
that's what we're
and
gonna do.
safety, please maintain safe.
Exciting?
Nothing, but you don't need to do that. They'll tackle you.
For real?
If you did what?
If you jump on the airplane while it's flying, they're going to tackle you and lock you up.
How are you gonna jump on an airplane while it's flying?
It's him.
How are you gonna do that anyway? Jump on it? If you jumped on it?
Like if you're sitting in the seat, you get up, you unbuckle while it's in the air, and you start jumping up and down. You're going to tackle.
What do you mean? Ask him.
I'm talking about like just if you jump, will you hit the back or you'll just sit in the same spot?
If you jump but you hit the back and you sit in the same
I
spot?
said if you jump, will you?
That's what he's trying to say.
He wants to see what happens when you jump on it. Jump up
Oh,
and down
like,
on the
okay,
airplane
so while it's flying, if you sit in the aisle and you jump in the air,
Yes.
you wonder if it'll blow you backwards? No. Let her get her temperature.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The main cabin door has been closed. All passengers need to be seated with seatbelts fastened, and all carry-on items must be stowed.
Like, it's from West Coast. I want to say they got Doug thing, and like the West Coast connection or something like that. Yeah, it's the group. I know it's the group.
Thank you.
Have a great
Bye.
day.
You too.
Thanks for playing with us. Bye-bye.
Where is she?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Mama.
My ears are still hot.
They are?
Yes.
So the mission is accomplished. We're so happy because although we did not get to do everything that we had planned for 2020, at least we did get to take one trip. It was a road trip in a car, a bus, a plane. We had a lot of fun during this experience. We spent 5 days there, but I really just wanted to show you all the areas that we spent in Independence Hall and those areas like that. Here we are just riding the shuttle bus back to the parking garage, and we are homeward bound. It only cost us $28 to park, and that $28 our children saved in their allowance. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video, inshallah tabarak wa ta'ala.